motherland is calling, can you hear the call? The motherland is calling, it's time to go home. The motherland is my mission, go ahead and clap. Ambition of God, big Africa on the map. Exodus is now, push forward is a rap. One love, one people, let's bridge the gap. Regain my identity, I'm back on the map. Beyond the return, reconnect, now we see West Africa, the beautiful roots in my family tree. Rise like a lion and strength within me. Breonna Taylor, rest well, your case was rough. Transition to an ancestor, sure enough. We don't die, we multiply, reincarnation out of love. The choice, red or blue pill, the matrix was tough. Many years of sleep, peekaboo, now we up. Liberate the mind, watch the body follow. Without knowledge of your roots, life is hollow. Diving in the culture, no time to play. Staying focused, it's a challenge, not afraid to say. Rooted in royalty, my DNA is real. The motherland is calling, can you hear the call?
Magic Bar. Magic Bar has the best coffee. Alright, family, so today we're going to talk about when you come to Africa, the things that you should know or bring. Okay? These type of videos is very helpful for people that never traveled to Africa, whether it is visiting or repatriating. They are very helpful. They have helped me a lot, and now I see what people meant. Some things people said, do this, do that, bring this, bring that. Now I see what they meant. Okay. So when you come into Africa, things that you should know that everything that you need is here. But the thing is, if you have your specials, things that you like, you may need to bring your own, because depending on where you go, and all stores have different things. So I'm sure even those special things that you like is here, but you may have to search and find. So just to save you trouble, bring your things. If you're planning to repatriate to Africa or move to Africa, these things you may need to make sure you bring. Now traveling, visiting is different. You probably can just make do. But when you coming for good, you need to load up. Okay, for instance, the soap that I usually use, I like Dial soap, because Dial soap is an antibacterial soap, and I just feel clean. Some soaps I don't feel too clean when I use, even like Caress, or Dove. You know, soaps like that, I still feel like I have a buildup on me or something. It's just weird. But I love me some Dial, honey. So the stores that I went to so far do not have Dial. So I just made do. I think I used Caress on one occasion, and then now I got Dove. Yeah, but things are here. I'm not saying things is not here. Everything you need is in Africa. But like I said, the thing is, you may have to search. You're gonna have to go find the stores that have exactly what you need if it's a particular thing, you know? Because some of us just will use whatever. It really don't matter. But some people is used to using certain products. Bring your jackets. You know, a lot of time people feel like because Africa is hot, you don't need jackets, long sleeve, coats or whatever. Yes, you need them. Bring them. I only brought like one jacket, and it's my dark blue jean jacket, which I was planning on bringing a few more, but I was trying to pack light. But yeah, so I brought a jacket. But you do need to bring your jacket, even if you're visiting, because depending on where you at or what season, at night or early in the morning, it do get a little cool. Kunta Kinte Island, and we had to boat the ferry. It was cool. It was like 5:36 in the morning, and it was cool. Now me with these brand new hot flashes, I don't hardly know cool anymore, but the coolness to me felt very good. But to some of you all, it may be cold, cold. So you people, they was like they was freezing. They had their jackets on, but they did not tell me about the jackets, you know. But I'm happy that I was okay. I wasn't cold. It kind of felt good to me, but it was breezy. I'm like, whoa! And I was looking around at people, and a couple of people had on coats. But yeah, so you may need to bring one coat, depending on what you plan on doing. You a couple of coats if you repatriate, but if you visiting, just bring your a couple of jackets. Yeah, so just because it's Africa, that don't mean anything. Because people wear long sleeves like on a daily basis. Some people wear. You just know your body may go through some changes because you changing environments. Your body will go through some changes. I went through a few changes. One of my friends went through changes. So your body will. My pH got a little off balance. When I first got to Africa, I had a headache for like a week, a little bit over a week. So every day I was taking a Tylenol, something for headache. I was taking one. I eat some, I take one, and I was drinking a lot of water. I felt like my body was detoxing as well because my eating habits changed. So I had started eating more, trying to eat more, even more healthy every day, and not eating as much. And I was eating more fruits and everything. And then it's different here for us, the foods. So your body will go through a change. So I don't suffer with headaches. I usually don't. I could almost count how many times I got a headache in my whole life. So I usually don't get headaches, but yeah. But I knew it will pass, and also I was thinking I probably was getting a headache because I wasn't taking in a lot of caffeine, also. So sometimes when you're coming off caffeine, you will get headaches. So now I've been here a month, and now I am good. Everything is all well. Your tennis shoes. Whether you are visiting or repatriating, bring your tennis shoes. Because people think that they don't need tennis shoes because it's warm here, it's hot, and especially women, you wear flip-flops, sandals, you need your tennis shoes because, first of all, if you like me, like to walk, bring your tennis shoes so you can be comfortable when you walk sometime. So like today, I have on my long African skirt, but I have my tennis shoes on because I'm out and I'm doing a lot of walking today. So yeah, so bring your tennis shoes and make sure they are comfortable tennis shoes. Don't bring them tennis shoes, just look cute. If you're shooting for cuteness, you need to make sure they're cute and comfortable. To decide whether to ship your car or purchase a car over here, like we was doing. Better if you ship your car instead of purchasing a car over here, because over here, which we did consider purchasing a car over here, and who knows, we may still do in the future, but it just makes more sense to ship a car because we kind of got out there and compared prices here and there, which we knew that from the beginning. We knew that it may be better to ship a car for as expenses, but we wanted to see anyway and kind of balance out how much more it will be to just here. So we went through that little phase, and so now for the time being we have decided to go ahead and ship a car because back home I have 2 cars and it does not make sense for me to be trying to purchase a car over here when I can just ship one. And I was thinking that since the roads, when you're doing your research, you see that the roads is not good in some areas over here. I was thinking that my little small car would not work over here, so that's why I purchased the SUV. And honey, I see more small cars over here than I do SUVs. I'm like, even my brother, little cute black car, is like small like my car, and he's surviving. His car surviving in these African streets. So I'm like, shoot, ship my car over here. So anyway, so you all, it will be cheaper if you ship your car, and it also depends on what part of Africa. It depends to if you planning to repatriate, because some parts of Africa, I think it's more expensive to ship things. Like for instance, I think Tanzania is more expensive to ship things than it is like over here in the Gambia. So it just depends on exactly where you're going. So you will have to do your research when it comes to shipping. Now, one of my South African sisters said, if you repatriate, ship everything. Everything, honey. Even the small things, patients, aspirins or Tylenol or stuff like that. Small things like that, ship everything. And when she was saying that, I'm like, okay. But now I understand exactly what she was talking about. Ship everything. So I was thinking like, it just don't make no sense to ship things, ship everything. I thought about that like later on, because from the beginning I was planning to ship everything, but I was like, it just don't make sense to ship everything, because when you get there you can just purchase what you need, which that is the truth. But like I said, you may go through trying to find the exact thing. Now, if you're the type that's not very picky and it's like whatever, anything will do, you'll be good, because Africa have everything you need, but it just depends on the brand of things and the type of things that you need. Because some of the brands here I never heard of. Like before I came here, I was looking for I'm like, some of this stuff I never heard of, but I'm sure it worked. It was soap. Basically everything you needed was there, but some of the things I just never heard of, because the brand's different. A lot of brands over here is different. So, you just be confused, like don't know what to use or what to try. Because women, especially when we start aging, sometimes we get sensitive, so we can't use everything. So sometimes you be nervous of what to use. But now when you younger, honey, you use anything, nothing to bother you, especially a man or boys. So, but when you get a little older, you have to be careful, because your body sometimes a little bit more sensitive. Yeah, so I was just standing in the store looking like, if I try something different, would this work? Would that work? Would my body agree with that? This, that, So that's why I said bring your items if it's certain things that that you like or that your body take well. Yes. Okay. Jerry did madame. Yes. And this is what I'm talking about. Looks very delicious. So you all, I ordered chicken yassa. She done brought this fish out. I guess it's fish yassa or whatever. I said, I thought this was chicken. I was wondering why it looked so big. But, and the head is on. Tripping, because at least I don't see the eyeball. So anyway, looking for the eyeball. I didn't see the eyeball, so I'm like, okay, at least the eyeball, and then so I won't complain. But anyway, so it's good. Vitamins, lotions, soap, detergent. If you like fabric softener, if you shipping your items, these things. Like now I see with my South African sister, she said ship everything. Ship everything. And a lot of these things real small. You can like put them all in, a box and you can use one box and have all of these things and you'll have a lot. So yeah, so ship them by the loads, honey. If you repatriate and ship you, if you go ahead and have a box full. Look, cause sometimes like that very soap that you like will be here, but so-called name brand items is more here, cost more. Like I can go to Dollar Tree, get like some Crest toothpaste with peroxide and all of that in it, and it'll be $1. So sometimes the items that we use there that's considered name brand that we don't even know their name brand, but they consider name brand. Over here, they'll sell that item, but it'll be more expensive. So yes, so make sure your hair products. Oh yes, especially if you repatriate, bring your hair products. Now I don't know how they do because I didn't bring none of that with me because I heard that when you coming over, the airport is very strict concerning some things and they would throw your stuff away. So I didn't want them to be throwing my stuff away. But I left my products, my hair products that I make, Pamper Me by Diamond Hair Products. I love my product. I was meaning to bring that, and I was meaning to bring my healing oil, but I left them. I'm like, oh my God. And I can tell, which I like to keep my scalp oiled. As you can see, my scalp is oiled. I do not play. I keep my scalp oiled. And we all need, melanated people, we all need to keep our scalps oil and our hair oil and moisturized. But I left my product, so I started dealing with dryness of my scalp because here is always warm. So it like my skin and my scalp being dried out. And my scalp got so itchy. I'm like, oh my God. And I left my product. So I had to go to the mini market looking for some oil for my hair, and I couldn't find any at that particular one. So I got some oil, some body oil gloss for your skin, and I use that for my hair. Because it's the same products you use for your skin, especially if it's oil, you can use it for your scalp also. So I was using for my scalp, and it was like watery, it wasn't really thick, so it didn't last long. So I found myself using that oil on my scalp 2 times a day. I was like, oh, this is not gonna work. But it was okay for temporary. I said, now if I have my oil, I oil my scalp with my healing growth oil 2 times a week, and it be perfect. It lasts, and your hair growing and all of that. And then I'm like, oh my God. So I had to find some petroleum like grease product that you can get it from the Dollar Tree in the States. And they had a big one. I said, I ain't never seen one this big. So I got that. And what I did, I took it home and I added the oil in there from I added in that grease, that petroleum grease, and I stirred it up real good. And so right now, that's what I'm using to keep my scalp. And it feels so much better. My scalp feels better considering that I use the petroleum now, and it's not drying out. It's thicker, so it's lasting longer. So my scalp feels better. But the thing is, the itchy is not all the way gone, but it have eased up. So it do feel better. But like with my products, a little advertisement. But with my products, you don't deal with any itching because I use all natural ingredients, and it just soothes your scalp. Because some of my products, I have tea tree and peppermint oil in it, and you just shake it up, put it on your scalp, and you can also put it on your skin, and you good. And it's not too greasy feeling. It like absorb in your skin very good, because all natural products does that. It absorb in your skin. I meant to bring me and my mother-in-law hair products, and I done left them in the States. But however, I made plenty products before I came over. So my boys are there shipping products for me. So if you all need products shipped to you in the States, they are there. The operation is still going on. And so order your products off the website, pampermeby.diamond.com, and ship over here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait till I get my car shipped, and we're going to put some stuff in the car. So that's when I'm going to get some products for me. But I just use my concoction into the as well. So yeah, so if you have particular hair products that you like, you need to ship them. Every little thing that you could think of. If you planning to ship your item, ship. Even if you have to go shopping over in the States before you now, those are the things that I wanted to share with you all when you planning to visit or you planning to I just want to share with you all. So, and if you have any questions, I am here to assist anyone for free. I won't be to help them. I know I haven't been here that long, but I still see, and I still can be helpful to someone. So even the more that I be here, the more information that I will be able to share with you all, and I will share. So if anybody out there, our people get over here, honey, and start a business, which I understand you have to do what you have to do. I understand. But honey, our people get over here, and any little thing that you ask, there's a fee to it. And my thing is, if we want to encourage our people to come over, come back to the motherland, somebody have to be able to give free. So I am here to help my people. So if you need to eat and blessings, now I got to eat my
Mother Africa is calling, been gone for 100 years on this spiritual journey. Many days I'm in tears. Game over, move forward, let's stamp this seal. Earth and royalness, stepping back on the throne. Respect to my ancestors, reason for this song. They live on through us, their love I can feel. I live, love, and laugh, the most high help me live. Realest queen, you know from the soul it's revealed. Rooted in royalty, my DNA is real.